Hey, it's Vivienne J, and welcome back, Glitter Angels. So you guys notice anything different? I got my braces off! Woohoo! I am so happy I can finally eat any food that I want. To celebrate this wonderful occasion, I figured why not share with y'all my braces experience. For those that don't know, I got my braces on December 27th of 2016, also known as 8th grade. So 4 years have flown by so quickly, and oh my gosh, that time has gone very, very fast. Also, yes, I am talking a little bit weird because I am wearing my retainers, which is a must. So just bear with me. Basically, for this video, I'm going to be answering some braces related questions and just kind of sharing my experience in general. So let's just get started. So I have the questions on my laptop over here, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So let's go. First question, when did you get your braces on? So I got them on December 27th of 2016. In fact, I have a picture on my phone that I can show you. This pic over here, that was when I got my braces. That was in middle school, in 8th grade, like I said. How soon after you got them could you feel pressure or aching? Well, towards the beginning when I first got them, I started experiencing more pressure and like more achy. And also there have been moments where, like whenever there's like a loose bracket or loose wire, that's when it started getting worse and I would have to go to my ortho for emergency appointments. Well, it wasn't like right away after I got them, but it seems like after like a couple months or a couple weeks or so. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was the pain for you? I would say 8.5 to a 9. I mean, I had no tolerance for pain in general. I hate pain, I can't stand it at all, and I'm such a scaredy cat.
Ow! It's a Sharpie. Jimmy.
Yes.
Relax.
Oh.
It hurt really bad. What kinds of food did you eat when you first got your braces? Well, because I was told to eat softer foods, I pretty much stuck with like soups and ice cream and just any soft food item that you can think of. Believe it or not, I had to abstain chewy and hard foods for a week or so, or even more than that. And that wasn't fun.
I don't care! I don't want to hear it! Hey, no!
How often do you get them tightened? I think it was every like few months or a few weeks or so. I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure that's how it was.
Yes, eventually, yes.
You said yes.
Do you wear rubber bands? No. Like for those like rubber bands for your teeth, I did not wear them. But I did wear them for a headgear, which I'll talk about later on.
Let's not talk about that accident.
How many times a day do you brush with your braces? I usually brush average, like I would only go for like twice a day. Because that's how I usually like to do it. Even though I was supposed to do it for like 3 times, I chose to go with 2 anyway. Do you get to pick your colors? Yes I did. In fact, when it comes to choosing new colors, I would get the pink ones and like purple ones all the time. But also I would get like the clear ones or like gray or silver ones so that people would not see it. And also, I made a mistake one time. I had like colored bands, and I should have picked the like transparent ones so that people wouldn't see it, but people were able to see it. It was, I mean, I wouldn't say it was terrible, but I wish I could have chose wisely. Honestly, I really don't know how it happened. How long do you have your braces for? Like I said, it's been 4 years, and that's crazy. Because usually on an average, usually up to like 2 years isn't that bad. Or 2 or 3, it really depends. But in this case, 4 years, for sure.
I didn't know when I came here
I'll give you
what I was getting myself into.
Moving on. Did you need jaw surgery? Not really, no. I remember my ortho told me that I would have to wear a, like one of those ortho devices. Like, I had to wear headgear. They were telling me, like, you have to wear this for a certain amount of time to prevent surgery, and you don't want that. Guess what? I didn't have jaw surgery at all, and in fact, I was afraid of getting it, and I'm hoping that would not happen at all. If it did, I would go nuts. What kind of toothbrush do you use with your braces / appliances? Well, I'd say pretty normal toothbrush, but I wish I could have used an electric toothbrush. That would have been easier. Do you use wax? Not very often, no. It was a good thing that the pain like didn't continue after it happened like first few times, otherwise that would have been difficult. Only time I would use it if a wire or bracket is like bothering me, and I would put that in. How long did getting your braces on take? Gee, I don't remember actually. About 30 minutes or 45 or up to an hour, I think. I don't know. I don't remember, you guys. What can I say? Well, in fact, what is there to say?
What is there to say?
What happened?
And why would you want to say anything?
I decided to add some extra questions on there. So, let me just explain further. Any change in emotions? How did you feel from beginning through the middle through the end? So, towards the beginning, since I got braces in middle school, I was pretty happy with it. Until when high school arrived, there was a point where I couldn't accept myself a lot, and there were times where I felt like ridiculous, and I regretted getting braces, and I wish I could have gotten them off sooner. It was fine in middle school, but in high school, definitely not. So like, it just went from like happy to upset, frustrated, anxious. I mean, it was tough. Any other appliances you had to wear, and how did you feel about them? Well, I did have to wear a headgear. It was uncomfortable. I hated it. But hey, at least I got through it anyway, so it was all worth it. Right now, I would have to wear retainers for like pretty much all day, like 24/7, unless if I'm eating, drinking, or brushing. I feel happy about my retainers because it's just one less thing I need to worry about. Now that I don't have braces anymore, what am I hoping for, and any other things that I'm looking for? I'm hoping that I would not want surgery. I'm hoping that would not happen. And I'm also hoping that I'd be able to wear a retainer and also a bite plate, but it doesn't come until like a couple weeks later. I'm just still hoping that my teeth would be aligned. And other stuff I'm looking forward to is, well, because I no longer wear braces, I can eventually put myself out there more through social media, and that's what makes me happy. So, was having braces a good choice or not a good choice? Why, and was it required? From thinking back toward the beginning and towards the end, I would have to say, I guess it was a pretty good choice, but at the same time I regretted it. It was a good choice because I just noticed that my teeth were like pointing in different directions, but because of all the braces, it felt straight again, which made me satisfied. I'm not sure, I wouldn't say required, but I would say I had to, well, just because. Like, I remembered as a kid, I thought of getting braces as a cool thing, but really, as a teenager and through adult, it's not that fun at all. Are you experiencing a roller coaster or a mix of emotions with no more braces? Yes, definitely yes. I was super excited when I found out that earlier today I got my braces off, and that made me very excited, but nervous at the same time, because it was the first time looking at myself with no more metal and no more brackets. And when I looked at my phone screen, it was black. I was like this, and I was like, oh my god! Oh, teeth, I missed you so much. There was just getting excited about not having braces anymore because I get to eat whatever I want, life interrupted, and I felt finally free. Any advice for teens or kids that are getting braces? Well, I would have to say be careful on what foods you choose, and also do what your ortho tells you to do, because like the longer you wear your like appliances for a suggested time / recommended time, the more improved the results are. Stay positive, even if it may not be the most exciting thing ever. But if you keep a smile on your face, it'll just make your life a whole lot easier and your days a whole lot better. And that's all I have to say. So that was pretty much my braces Q&A / my talk about my experience in the past 4 years. Again, I am so excited about not having braces anymore, and that I get to show my face on the thumbnails and through social media more, and that's what I love about it. And hopefully you found this video very, very helpful. Also, I did mention this in the beginning, and I'm gonna say it again. This is the first time I've ever talked on a camera, at least in front of a camera, with my retainers on, and I know that feels strange or not so strange. It really depends on the person. It does feel weird because it's trying to position my teeth in the correct way. So apologize if you hear any like lisping or like words that sound ridiculous to you. I'm just doing my best to say anything that I would have to say in a good way. I also will provide pictures before and after in terms of my time with braces. So that is quite a glow up, as you probably can tell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this braces Q&A / 4-year experience talk. Please make sure you like the video, give this a huge thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe down below because I make weekly videos. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you won't miss any new content from me. Also, share with your friends. And don't forget to follow me on all social media, Instagram preferably. Links are down below. I love you guys so much, to the moon and back, and I will see you guys soon. Toodles! Mwah.